It's your first day in college. You see him from across the room, trying to be discreet but definitely staring at you. You revel in the attention because this isn't new to you anyway. You make some new friends and get introduced to this guy via a common friend. You think he's pretty decent. A couple of days later, you see this guy's friend request on FB. By now, he's an acquaintance, so you click accept. He likes all of your pictures, all of your statuses, and you guys spend time chatting online. One day, he asks you for your phone number. By now, he's a friend, so you give him. Then begin the WhatsApp forwards. Good morning, good night, status updates, chats, and everything. You guys talk about everything under the sun. You guys chat for hours. When it gets late and you politely excuse yourself, he starts yet another topic, and the rest is history. Then begin the phone calls. He calls you the first thing in the morning after your good morning text. He calls you at night to learn about your day. You guys talk for hours until you fall asleep and the phone falls from your hands. He says he loves listening to you. Everything you do, say is beautiful, is something. You call each other your best friends and share everything, from your pesky roommate who just would not clean up the kitchen to a friend of his who is into a girl who doesn't like him back. One day, the conversations stop. You have no idea why. You call him, he doesn't pick up. You text him, he doesn't reply. You wonder if you have hurt him. Was it something you did? Was it something you said? You go through your chats. You find nothing. You mentally go through your phone conversations. You still find nothing. When asked about it, he says something on the lines of, too busy with work, need some time alone, talk to you later, okay? You're hurt, but you let it slide. You don't say anything. And then, he's back with his usual caring self, talking to you again. That's when you ask him, what was wrong? He tries to brush it off as nothing, just life getting in the way and stuff. But you're adamant. And that's when he tells you that he has started to like you. It doesn't faze you though. It doesn't faze you at all. You respect him for telling it to you on your face. You respect his feelings but make it very clear that you do not feel the same and never will. You're even ready to end the friendship if that might help him find peace. To which he balks and says, no, no, no. If not as a lover, I still want you as a friend. You're my best friend. How can I lose you? This conversation won't ever happen again, I promise. And you believe. You believe it when he says he wants to be just friends and will surely be able to handle his one-sided love. You believe it. You keep your intuition aside and believe it when he says this conversation won't ever happen again. Besides, it's not even love, just feelings. You guys start to talk again. Initially, you're constricted as you do not want to fuel his feelings. He assures you day in, day out that you can be yourself. He won't misunderstand. Slowly but gradually, your tuning is back and everything's fine on cloud number 9. You fall for a guy. You fall for a guy and you tell it to your best friend. He encourages you to go ahead, find your share of love, happiness, joy in this world. You start dating the new guy. You're together for a while, but then the guy turns out to be a big jerk. You're put through a lot of emotional trauma and you finally decide to end it. Your best friend is there with you through this like a rock. One fine day, as you're having a casual conversations about how things transpired and how things could have been better, your best friend casually mentions that he knew how the guy was. You demand to know why the hell did he not tell it to you in the first place? To which he gets agitated and replies, so that for once you could see how great a guy I am and love me back. I'm so tired of being your friend. I don't want to be just your friend. I love you. You can fall for people you've barely known and you can't still see me who has been there for you through it all. Yes, you don't know how to react. I mean, this is information overload. Your brain just does a 180-degree flip. I mean, where is this coming from? He is your best friend, right? The promise that this conversation won't ever happen again. The times you poured your heart out to him, trusting him. It's all amounting to nothing. He always had feelings for you throughout. You're trying your best to tell him that such acts of manipulation aren't right, but he just won't listen. My word, if the phrase "everything is fair in love and war" ever had a face, it would look a lot like him. Think about it though. Is everything really fair in love and war? Is cheating fair? Is lying fair? Is manipulation fair? It's not. That's how your fight ends, and yet again the conversations stop. Yet again, you're not best friends anymore. One night he sends you a text which starts with something on the lines of, "You know, you're such a mean bitch. I loved you with all my heart and you could never see it ever." And ends something like, "I hate you. Just get out of my life. Just get lost." You read it, keep your phone aside, and go to sleep. The message hasn't reached your brain yet. You're too sure about the BFF pact you guys shared. There's surely been some mistake. He won't ever hurt you like this, would he? There is no good morning text the next day, or the day after, or the month after, or the years after. You can't stop thinking about him the day after, the month after, the years after. Once you bump into that common friend of yours and he tells you that your then best friend had given him an ice cream treat in exchange for being introduced to you. Some nonsense like he fell for you the first time he laid eyes on you reaches your ears. Your sanity is questioned as to why could you not see his obvious love? People call you a player for egging good guys on and then friend-zoning them. The last time you checked, he is happy with someone else while you're rife with trust issues. Your BFF spot remains vacant till date. Congratulations, you have been successfully lover-zoned. This is what the opposite of friend zone looks like. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you have a similar story, do share it with us in the comments below. Thank you so much and keep watching kalArt.